Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Poke Cafe, where we discuss all the latest and greatest in the Pokemon trading card game space. First off, I'd like to start with um, Pokemon 151 is having a reprint in early next year, 2025, a new set called Blooming Waters Premium Collection. People are worried about whether this reprint will bring down the prices in the 151 set. And my opinion is it probably won't bring down any prices in the in the box sets, the Elite Trainer boxes and booster boxes, since it's a brand new set. However, maybe single cards will go down in price for a bit because people now would want to buy this set, open them up, and hope to get the which they will get the chase cards. More chase cards out into the market will cause prices of those cards in the market to go down. When supply meets demand, that's what happens. Prices go down. However, this Blooming Water set, I would highly recommend buying if you want to get back into 151 since it'll be going at MSRP at a reasonable price. I'll definitely be getting some and opening some. I may get some to keep as a collection. I think it's a really good sealed product. I think it's really good for the hobby. I think whoever missed out on 151, this is your chance to get back in. I'll definitely be getting it. I don't think the price of 151 will go down that much. I think 151 is kind of it's made its name in the hobby and it'll be one of the fan favorites. So no matter how much 151 products will go out, this will be one that collectors are highly seeking. So yeah, I'm excited for this set. I'm excited to see what exactly are the promos in 151, and I'll be keeping some. I'll be opening some. We'll just cross that bridge when we get there. So that's the news on Blooming Waters Premium. Next up, we have rumor of Hot Area Arena coming out in March 2025, and then the Glory of Team Rocket coming out in April. I'm really excited for the Glory of Team Rocket set. We haven't had a Team Rocket set in a while. This will be such a big deal. It will be nice to see a Team Rocket Mewtwo. I'm really excited for this set. I can't wait to see what the cards for it will come out to be. I'm really happy that they're bringing this set into the Pokemon era, the modern day, kind of bringing back vintage. Kind of this is the meeting point of vintage and modern day Pokemon. So yeah, this will be really exciting to see. Something to look forward to. Next up, we have an article from TCG Player, the biggest Pokemon movers and shakers of the week. So scrolling down, we got Venusaur. Look at that hyperbolic price range from $50 almost to 80, and then plateauing a bit. So a really beautiful card. We've talked about Venusaur in the 151 pack before. Really nice card, going up in price as appropriately. So would I buy this card now? Not with the news that the new 151 set is coming out. This may be the promo for the set. It may not be. But with that said, you can always buy the new, wait for the new 151 set. In order to get this card, you may get it at a reasonable price with additional cards that you've been chasing for. I would highly recommend waiting, but that's up to you if you really want this card. Go out and buy it. 70 is not a bad price. I would have bought it for the $40 price range, but that's up to the buyer. Next up, we've got the Zapdos for $50, Nidoking for $10, Tangela going for $7 right now. The Mew card went up hyperbolically at $140 and will probably continue to rise. Beautiful card, very underrated. I thought it was underrated when it was at the $90 mark, and now it's starting to see its significance. Very unique artwork. I really like this card. I wish I bought it earlier. Let's see. Its lowest was $70, so it always kind of was starting off at a high price. Um, I wouldn't buy this card right now. I wish it was cheaper. Maybe if it was in the $70 to $80 range, I would have bought it. I'm upset that I missed out on it. And yeah, I mean, this is the price it's going for now. I'll wait for a dip, but that's up to you. If you're a Mew collector, I would see why this card would highly appeal to you. Next up is Gloom. Very reasonable price, $6. Again, beautiful artwork. It's in nature. I really like this card. Uh, buy it if you want. I would definitely buy it. I think it's a really cool card. Um, I'm not the biggest Gloom fan. I don't know if anyone is, but it's if you really want it, it's at a reasonable price. $7 is like basically a cup of coffee from Starbucks. If this card means that much to you, you should definitely get it. It may go up in value. And if not, it's a nice art piece to add to your collection. Next, we have the top five hitters of the week. We've got Umbreon VMAX. We already know the Moonbreon is like the highest chase card of the modern day era from the Sword and Shield Evolving Sky set. Probably what made Evolving Skies go up so high in value at $1,119. I mean, this card does not stop growing, and I'm glad. I'm glad that there's this highly sought out chase card. I appreciate the fact that there's this legendary card that not everybody can add to their set, and it's kind of something to look forward to. Maybe you just started investing in Pokemon, you're buying cards, you're waiting for their values to go up to sell them, you're waiting for Umbreon's value to go down to buy it. It's really nice to have that goal to say, one day I'll get this Umbreon VMAX in my set, and I think that's what this card is. It brings hope to the collectors. It brings something great to the hobby that, it's not just Charizard. Charizard's not the only popular hero. It got kind of redundant with Charizard being the cash grab of Pokemon. So I'm glad there's a new face. Mew, we talked about this already. It's going for 500 PSA graded. So if you do get Mew in your box opening, I would highly recommend grading it. And we all know about the whole GameStop accepting submissions to PSA. Really great. I think that's really great for the hobby. Cheaper price for everyone. You get a GameStop Pro membership for $25 a year. Free shipping on all your GameStop submissions. So it comes out to be $15 a graded card. Definitely recommend it. Magikarp, love the art. We've talked about what's his name? Kenji. The art Shinji Kanda. His artwork is very unique and very similar among all his cards. And look at this, from $50 to $100, doubled in price, 2x, with some beautiful art. This would be a nice display piece. I would definitely buy this card. Greninja, another one of the modern day top high hitters. As you can see, very radiant, very beautiful artwork, very unique artwork. Just going up in price 315. Wow, such a beautiful card with a stellar transformation, the terrestrialization. Yeah, I wouldn't see why anyone wouldn't want this card. $315, not bad, not bad. And then Terrapagos, the face of terrestrialization in stellar form. This card is actually going down in price, starting at a modest 150 all the way down at 100. This would be a good time to grab this card. Now that it's that dipped, I think it'll only go up from here. I've talked about this card before. It is the face of modern day Pokemon era. It's in the anime. It's basically the Pikachu of the anime. Believe it or not, the main character's partner Pokemon is not Pikachu like Ash was. This is the main character's partner Pokemon. I mean, sure, they have their starter, but this Pokemon will be in the anime for years to come. So, with that said, don't you think that people growing up recognizing this Pokemon would not appreciate its value 10 to 15 years from now? You would be a fool to not buy this card. I have one in my collection. I plan to hold it for. This will be one of the longest term holds that I would have, maybe 100, sorry, 10, 20 years from now. And then you have the original OG mascot, Pikachu. Very cute, very in its nature. $35 mint foil, not a bad price. I could only see this card's value going up from here. Pikachu cards don't really age well from my experience. I had a PSA 10 VMAX Pikachu from the Sword and Shield era, and it didn't really age well. I bought it for $200 and it went down in price. They are starting to come back now with this new boom in Pokemon, but yeah, I would definitely highly consider investing in this card at $35. You may see, I don't know, graded or ungraded depending on what you plan to do, but I definitely see this card's rising up in value and definitely a good set to invest in. So yeah, that's all I got for today. If you really like what I had to say, please like, comment, subscribe as usual. We'll take a look at the Pokemon.com website before we go. See if there's anything new on there. Go to trading card game. We've got Surging Sparks coming out soon, and then the Eevee set coming out after that. So yeah, it's an exciting time to be in the hobby. I think I think this is really good for investing, really good for everyone. I think the whole GameStop thing is really it's really it's something, you know. Sorry, not GameSpot, GameStop. I think we're in a new era of investing, and people are trying to find out what to do with their money, how to invest better. And this is even people on Wall Street are starting to invest in Pokemon cards, believe it or not. Look at this. $15 for pro members, $20 for non-pro members. That's not bad at all. And you'll hopefully once you open the pack and submit it right away, that's a PSA 10 right there. You can submit a PSA 10 in the store. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Check it out if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you later.